I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street
boy beats.
I'm on it,
Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped.
on the strip.
Yo, we back popping and PC over there in raw form, rare form. Smoke said Paul is on one.
Frog juice flowing through his veins.
I still don't see the frog in me.
You don't see the frog? You wouldn't. It's you.
Hold on. Let me show them.
That's like they're saying the dog in me.
Let me show them, man. Show me a picture of the game frogger on the Atari.
I don't see that in me. If you wanna see the frog about me, asking me to leap,
Hey, man.
I'ma lift you several inches off the balls of your feet. I'm Paul.
My dog
That
looks
born and
just like
raised licking
Frogger,
Porky
man.
or respect my territory. If not, then we at war.
See, there it is. It's coming back.
Yeah.
Just sprinkle a little
Hey,
oil.
cocaine. He look just like Frogger.
Now I want to see it now. He's attacking my esteem.
Look,
That's what he
man,
did.
that's you, man. That's what I seen. Our whole life, man. Like I was 8, 9 years old.
When I was
like,
25 years
he
old.
can rap, but he look like Frogger. That is you, bro. You looking in the mirror right now.
When I was 25 years old, I don't see that in
You
me.
was 25, didn't you?
Yeah. He was 12.
Nigga. So, I know you a big sports fan, bro.
Yes, sir.
You coaching and all that.
Yep.
Do you coach basketball?
Oh yeah, I coach basketball and football.
Oh shit. My boy Carmelo is doing this thing right now, so I'm telling him how much.
How old
Plays
is
for
he?
South.
I play for South.
Yeah.
I probably know him. If I see him, yeah, I be with South all the
Carmelo
time.
McDonald. No, Carmelo Peck McDonald.
I would have to see his face, but I'm pretty sure I know him.
But so with that, I wanted to ask you what you feel about Damian Lillard wanting out of Portland.
Damian Lillard is overdue. He should have been out of Portland his last contract. Since he's been there, outside of CJ McCollum, they never got that man any help. Like
That's what I thought.
that man never had no help. Like CJ McCollum, outside of that, he's never had an all-star play with him.
So you be fucking with
Never
your
had a
team,
Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to
You just
you.
need some help.
I haven't been on it. Remember, I was like, man, I haven't been on none of this shit like usual. I don't know where my mind been.
I don't mind, man.
Where yours been?
My favorite player was Dominique Wilkins. After he retired, I never found a favorite team. Sometimes I watch it here and
The
there.
Hawks gotta be a team still.
The Hawks are still dope.
No, I wasn't a
Did you
Atlanta
wear a
Hawks
pair of
fan.
fucking Brooks?
I
You
was a
got some
Dominique
Brooks, nigga?
Wilkins fan.
Okay.
He would create dunks in the game, the tomahawk. You know what I'm saying?
You watched the whole
That
game
didn't
for the
exist.
dust.
Yeah, Dominique was
He
crazy.
did that in the middle of a fucking game. Around the world. He did that in the middle of he created dunks. He beat Michael Jordan in the dunk contest and shit. You know? He got cheated out of the, you know what I'm saying? We see the Jordan, the sign that, from the 3-point line and from the half court. Yeah.
He never did that for.
No, he didn't do that.
And I
first.
said he got cheated.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
if you go back and look at that dunk out, man, like
Yeah, Dominic,
but it was
Dominic
pretty.
won that right there. He won the second
The
one.
shit
but
with
not the
Julius
first one.
Erving's name attached to it won that for Mike.
Julius Erving did the first dunk from the half court from the free throw line. He was the first person that did that. You know what I'm saying? Jordan just copied it. You know what
Jordan
I'm
being
saying?
a couple inches shorter.
So
though,
once Dominic Wilkins
made it
just-
look pretty.
what pissed me
Larry
off
Nance
was
did it too.
Dominic Wilkins would score like 38 points a game or
And
22 points a game, and he was a ball hog. Somebody else do it, and you're just the greatest and shit like that. Like I didn't understand that.
That sound like hate.
So once he quit, I didn't have a team. So it's too many games. I'm not watching.
So what you think?
He's
bro,
gonna watch all the games.
What you think they go? What's the best shit they need to do? What Damian gonna do? Like, so how that's going?
Damian Lillard, I can almost stamp this. He will be with the Miami Heat.
Ooh.
I believe he's going to the Miami Heat. Because right now you got to look at all the things that's going on in the NBA. The Miami Heat didn't release Gabe Vincent. They didn't resign him. They didn't resign Max Strus. They got rid of Martin.
Clearing the way for him.
Yeah, they're making room for the money. You know, instead of take on that contract. Because he got like right now, I still think like a 4-year, $160 million contract. So no other team that's like in contention to win a finals don't even get the money to get him.
Right.
So I say there or the Spurs? Because he said something about Greg Popovich. He said he respected their team and their organization. So one of the two.
Pop retired, didn't he?
No.
He didn't?
No.
He's still coaching?
No.
He didn't.
Pop ain't going nowhere.
Remember, like now niggas can leave and go back to their original team and all that type shit. Like you can do that now, but back in the day, it's like nah, nigga. I do like how things are kind of going now. You know what I mean?
It depends on where
that's
you
type shit they do in soccer.
It depends on where you at as a team when I want to come back. If I want to come back, I'm like, ooh, shit.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying to being able to do it, like you know what I mean, like where
You wanna win a ring.
like you into a contract and you be in that motherfucker for 20 years or your whole career, like you
feel like
got
I
the
used.
opportunity to make.
See, like back then, people stayed with one team. Like Isaiah never left the Pistons. Mike
Right.
never left the Bulls.
Right. That was that
never left
society.
him. No, it was that. It was that they were so competitive. They wanted to beat these other guys.
Right.
These guys, if they don't win a championship in 2 years with a team, they're ready to jump shit.
It's like
and go
age,
to another
man.
team.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you
that's
know what?
normalized.
I can't work out here, so I'm gonna go with these two. If he lose there, he's going to another team.
Imagine
James
if
Harden.
shit.
James Harden, right now, I can't stand him. All that flopping. But in the past 4 years, he's been on 4 different teams trying to chase a ring, bro.
Hey,
Like,
And if Dominique Wilkins
Right.
went to the Chicago Bulls, you know what I'm saying, when Jordan was there, before Pippen, you know what I'm saying, or even with Pippen.
That might have been too much
Can
time.
you imagine what the fuck would happen?
Back then.
Two
You can't have too
players
many.
getting 28 points to 30 points a game?
yeah, Neek was crazy. Neek just never had another scorer.
Yeah, he didn't have a Robin.
that can score.
'Cause he
See,
a
like
forward, right?
Spud Webb, he would get a little bitty dunk here and there. Kevin Willis was just a rebounder. Doc Rivers was just a good passer.
Right.
He never had another good scorer.
But he was a power forward though, right?
what about Phil?
Small forward.
Small forward.
Yeah,
So he never had a real good shooter
feel like
at the
I
top
used
to pass that motherfucker out.
right.
But I did have the Spud Webbs though back in the day.
Oh yeah, man. Like Spud Webb for his career, probably averaged
You know-
8 points a game.
You know whose shoes they never talk about? They
But that dunk
the Pumas.
contest. Put him on.
Remember the one nigga with they was the gray and red nigga with the mustache.
He about to tell you. That's why I brought him on the show. That's
Not
why I
Ralph
think
Sampson. You
I'm
talking
using
about,
him. I
It was
used
before
you
Spud Webb shit. He wasn't before he did the dunk contest.
for your knowledge of athletic shit.
Because I had him.
Was that Ralph Sampson?
Was it Ralph Sampson? No. Was it Ralph Sampson?
Them sketches,
Ralph Sampson did pony, didn't
them sketches that you had.
he? Nah, they was.
Nah, your sister had those Skechers.
They'll come back. It'll
Your
come
older
back.
sister too. Let me see.
It'll come back. I was just saying like
I can
just
see
look at
lines that it
the
was
game.
sketches
Everything
going, I
is
can
different,
see
and if niggas was able to do that or had because the men are prideful.
Twerking on some
In
headlights.
the different times, it's like to be the man to lead the team to the shit. You know what I mean?
Lot of
They ain't
these
want
guys,
to share that award,
They didn't
Yeah.
back then. Now these guys ain't got that dog in them.
and they're more friends out behind the scenes.
Yeah, they're friendly.
Like,
Back then, them guys ain't like each other. They ain't like each other. I want to beat you, not I want to join.
I want to do y'all niggas dirty.
Scottie Pippen
And conquer the whole shit.
What Detroit Pistons that went to Chicago Bulls. Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
They didn't like each other. Either on the same team.
Oh, yeah, for
Scottie
sure.
Pippen said, "I don't want him here." You know what I'm saying? You remember the fuck he did to me, and you know what I'm saying? You gonna do some shit, and you gonna stand over with your dick over me and shit while I'm laying on the ground and shit. I don't like you as a person. You know what I'm saying? Now you on my fucking team. I still don't like you. I probably won't even pass you the ball and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know what I'm saying? You didn't like each other. You know what I'm saying? Today you gotta learn how to work together and shit.
That's what it seems like. It's a lot of more.
If you want to ring, you better chop that
team-
shit up.
Motherfuckers are coming together, and if they got chemistry or maybe even playing, it's just dope. I think it's sweet the way.
Sometimes you
motherfuckers-
don't got chemistry. You know, you can
But
be a
if you
good
can play
player
together,
I can be a great player. You can be a
Well,
good
chemistry,
player.
you might have
on the
more
same
chemistry,
team.
but not.
I don't like your personality. I don't like what you are in practice. You know, that's why Draymond Green is punching on his players. I know who you are in real life.
Or he bullying motherfucker.
I thought he was about to leave.
Oh, he's gone. He's out there.
No,
Draymond.
Nah, they already signed him.
Yeah,
4 years, $100 million. That's why they got rid of Jordan.
That's why he's on here today. I actually, when we started talking about Dillard, I said, only motherfucker I know about it. I don't fuck with shit with basketball. I hate basketball, really. It's too many games we play. You don't either. Only person we got is him.
Yeah.
I said, I know somebody
Yeah,
knows
Jordan Poole,
everything
he
about
I
basketball.
think he got a 4-year, $130 million contract. They had to get rid of him so they can free some money up for Draymond.
Unnecessary information,
So
That's not unnecessary. That's the only way they could sign Draymond is if they
but
got
I'm not
rid
gonna
of
remember
Jordan
that. How much money was
You're
it?
not supposed to remember. You have seaweed in your ears. You're a fraud. You're not going to.
But how much money is it?
What, for Draymond?
Yeah.
4 years, $100 million.
See, right there, you know that. I'm gonna
Yeah,
forget
man. 'Cause
that.
I like sports, man. I like to know stuff.
That's why you hear it. I sat there and said, when you sat there and said Dilliard, I said, oh, let me
Who's
go.
Dilliard?
Who we talking about? The basketball
Damian
player?
Lillard.
Damian Lillard. I'll put both of them.
Dame Time.
Lillard.
What he do? Tell us what he do. What he do?
Lillard and
Oh, he got to
Damian.
do the shot.
Lillard.
And then what?
You put it together, it's Dilliard. Come on now, that's what it is
This
right
man
here.
fried.
I know who
He
knows more
fried.
than that than anybody else. He know everybody's stats and all kinds of
So
shit
we're gonna
right
move
there.
along to it then, and we're gonna hit it with the raw opinion for the day.
I'm gonna go last.
You gonna go last?
Yeah, my empathy level is through the roof.
The raw opinion. We've been pushing it, but the raw opinion. We asked people in our panel here this today. Do you think, from your perspective and shit you done been through, is being a good man enough for today's woman?
I'm going to say no out the gate. And I'll tell you why. Myself, a lot of women look like if you ain't got no money, it's not a go.
Right.
You know, they get caught up in that too much. Like sometimes the best man you might find might be the man working a 9 to 5. He gonna love you. He gonna care for you. He gonna do what he gotta do for you. You know, he's gonna cherish you because you respected his grind.
And he may have potential to grow.
It may have potential to grow. Like they have no time to wait. A lot of women they sticking around a year or two if they ain't been on 3 or 4 trips.
Yeah, real shit.
You know, going out eating $200, $300 meals every month.
Yeah.
You getting their Gucci bags and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these women today, to me, in my eyes, they're materialistic. They don't. A mind and a heart comes over everything. Like you don't have to be a woman that got a mansion and driving a BMW for me. I'm basing you off your heart and your mind if I want to be in a relationship with you. Now the old me, you know,
Fuck you, feed you dog shit.
you know,
I remember that old him.
you know.
and I know what
He
you're
left
saying,
the bitch in Florida
Because-
you know what I'm saying? She had to walk home.
because
Had smoked. Dantes would have did that.
they got it fucked up. Because it was a time it was a time when a nigga could take a girl shopping.
Right.
And it would be fun. It was a thing to do. And we go out to eat.
And what's going on in his
kick
mind?
it.
If I'm good,
Shenanigans.
you gonna be good too.
We definitely gonna do it. You can go shopping? Yeah, because you're gonna do it.
But
Oh, wait a minute, you're gonna do it. What you mean, like
You know what?
do it? Well, most of the time, that's what dating leads to.
Right,
So,
but
you
I'm
know,
saying like because women today are jumping feet forward in the shit like a nigga need to be here or have and do
Right.
already out the gate.
right, yeah,
I think when it get to certain shit, it takes levels to get to that.
I got a
Like
phrase.
Santana was over there talking about will you cook for a girl? Not every girl. And that's because every girl ain't a keeper.
I'm gonna cook for every girl.
Some girls are just good to hang out with. Some girls are
Right.
but when you meet one, it's like, cause she gonna feel you too, just the way you are, just the type of nigga you
Let me
is.
tell you why I would cook
Whether
for
you're
every
a
girl.
worker, nah, when it's your turn, you can tell us that.
check him when you check it.
Yeah, I'm about to stab me in his
When it's
neck
your turn.
with this blunt.
But when certain chicks, cause when you meet them and you talk to them, they'll show you that shit.
'Cause he
I
cook-
always say my motto is a chick can show you how she want to
He
be.
cooks for every girl.
Right.
He do. He cooks for every girl.
And if she's on that money shit and she talking like, and I'm thinking like, you don't know nothing about that shit. Cause if you after you gain a little bit of experience, you know some shit, there's some shit and not some shit. What's expensive, what's not expensive, what's classy, what really is classy.
Right.
It's some shit you would know. Like just
myself-
common knowledge.
Like myself, like this is the biggest turn off to me. We ain't even known each other for 5 minutes.
Right.
We could have been talking like boom, just exchange numbers, like da. We get to know each other, and they hit you with this. You got half of these bills.
Yeah.
You would never talk to me again.
Never.
Don't you throw your bills in my face and we ain't been knowing each other for 7 minutes.
Listen,
Because
that's
if you
your
ain't put your mouth
Netflix
on me
account.
yet,
Yeah.
because I might come out with you. Put your
That's
mouth
your,
right.
that's your BET account. That's your Netflix account. That's your all that. That's
Listen.
the majority bills.
If you know what
Be
to do with that
independent, bitch.
face, you would be. You need me to pay something?
Hey, watch this right here. Can I tell you why I would cook for every woman right here?
You would be asking, can I pay some shit?
If you call me on the phone and you say, "What you doing?" I'm about to go to Prime. I've had so many dates at the fucking Prime.
Who hasn't?
I'm there to get the chicken.
Prime.
That's
He's
it.
Optimus Prime.
While I'm waiting for the
Optimus.
while I'm waiting for my
Optimus Prime.
while I'm waiting for my
Leader of
chicken
the
to-
Optimus Prime.
When I'm waiting for my chicken
Tequila
to
bastard.
get, while I'm waiting for my chicken to get done, I'll probably have a shot or a beer. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck I'm doing.
From
So
Miss
if you want to
Diane,
know what I'm
though she
doing,
retired
if you
now.
want to join me on what I'm doing, Golden Corral. That's what the fuck I'm going to Golden Corral. I'm going to get this. I'm going to
With the
get the
girl you
meal
like?
to go.
$14
I don't-
all you can eat.
I don't like eating there.
all
Because if
you
you
can
eat
eat,
there,
that means-
you're not as hungry. You know what I'm saying? So
So
I'm
you
ready to
just
take it to
spend your
go.
money
So I'm gonna
smart.
get 15, like he said, $15 to maybe $19 worth of shit to go. They weigh it out and then you leave. That's what the fuck
So you're
I
not
am
gonna sit there and eat
doing.
it?
So if you want my attention and you want to meet me there, that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to take you to the Ocean Club because I've done that before and the bill was $400 and I had to tip the waitress $50. You know what I'm saying? And in the middle of the meal, I don't even like you.
What did you get out of it?
Yeah. Did you
Nothing.
Did you
Hold
do
on.
it?
This is my woman when I did this too.
Ah.
You know, and the only reason why
Even
I
though
made
it's your
it,
woman, did you do it when it was over? Like
that's my woman.
$400. We doing
always
it. I don't
fuck.
give a damn. Like
That
we
was-
just met.
Listen, right here. That was Tracy Davenport. You know what I'm saying? So we was already in a
Said the
relationship for 8 years. Her dog bit you. You remember?
I know her dog bit me.
Her dog bit you.
Yeah.
And she let it out the cage so he can
Now,
bite you.
CD cases on top of stuff.
What kind of dog she had?
Hold on. It was supposed to be
Yeah, yeah,
it's supposed to be
My dog eat that shit for
a
work.
Yorkie. It's supposed, but this was it was a hyena. The hind legs
crazy.
was smaller than the big
God.
leg. That was a hyena, and she knew it was going to bite, so she let him bite, and he was just hospitable about it. I said, I looked at her and said, "Bitch, you going to hell?"
Oh, he like this, like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
your dog.
but the only reason why that
Oh,
made that.
nah, I went crazy. I'm talking about, it was a CD case by the basement when I'm tall. It was like from the ground like here. CDs all that, man, CDs fell everywhere.
Oh, my
This
God.
dog was this tall, off to this right here. A Yorkie is this small. This motherfucker, it was a hyena.
But Paul Clark, are you saying that though? Hold on. Are you saying that you
Avion.
being a nice guy
Avion
was that enough for that woman?
No,
You being you, was you enough for
I'm gonna
her?
tell you about me right here, right here. Whatever the fuck I'm doing, if you invite yourself to it, then that's what the fuck we doing. I don't give a fuck if I'm going to White Castle. If that's what you want, you know what I'm saying. I love who love me. You know what I'm saying.
So that-
I'm
so
not gonna
you were
chase
enough.
I'm not going to impress you because I don't give a fuck who you with, whoever whoever you're in a relationship with, you fucked them before you was in a relationship. You already fucked them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure
So why are you going overboard
Yeah.
to a person that you fucked at a drive-in movie? You know what I'm saying? That's like $8, and you watch 4 movies. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? I can fuck you in the park. I'm with you because there's something about you that I like.
You know
that I
what?
want more than that.
You know
right
what's
there.
ill though?
I'm not going to impress you. Avion at the Ocean Club.
Ocean Club.
The Avion was $40 a shot.
Listen, you a real button pusher. When you tell a chick, motherfucker, she talking shit. You like, I don't give a fuck. I fucked already. What the fuck? I done accomplished my goal.
My job is to get you to like me for me. I'm gonna always give you
Okay.
me. I'm not gonna go overboard. I'm not gonna impress you.
Sound like
I don't give a
Santana
fuck.
over there.
America, whoever the fuck you in a relationship with, you was in White Castle's drive-through.
You
know what
said
I'm
that
saying?
already.
Yeah, you was already in
He
White
like
Castle.
White Castle.
So
I'm not
what
gonna-
time
I'm not
in a
gonna-
relationship are you in? Are you in the beginning of the relationship? Or
I don't
Or
think
this is like y'all just met and y'all dating?
I
Or this
only
is after
had
y'all done been together a year or
3
6 months or some shit
girlfriends.
like that?
At 51, I have 3 girlfriends in my whole fucking life.
I had to.
Oh, this nigga over here dropping numbers. Stop.
Hey, then. Stand your ass right here. Because I got stories about you, Brad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried about you,
Brad,
But
stop.
I only had 3 girlfriends in my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And I done fucked up like 50,000 bitches before I had my first girlfriend at 24.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, my heart got to beat fast for you. You know what I'm saying? When you
Right.
come over, my heart got to be fast. When you say, I'm
That's what I would
outside,
cook for.
my heart got to be
That's what I'm
fast.
saying.
And I'm going to go downstairs and unlock the door for you and meet you at the door because you showed up. If you don't make my heart beating fast, you just getting fucked at a White Castle drive-thru.
He
You know what I'm
love
saying?
White Castles, man.
Yeah, it don't matter what
Like,
it is and shit.
Myself, like on that note, like as far as like girlfriends, like I kind of prefer one sometimes, like for real, like because dealing with 6 different personalities, it gets tiring. And myself, one, I don't care what no woman got to say about me. You're not about to make me do nothing I don't want to do.
Yeah.
I'll take you out of town if I want to take you out of town.
Right.
I'll take you out.
You rolling with me.
Yeah, you're not the man.
Yeah, you
We're
rolling with me.
legends.
That's where women get it.
I don't
Yeah,
care if I'm going to Lima, Ohio.
Yeah.
Bitch, if you rolling with me, you rolling with me.
If you're
You know what I'm saying?
That's where, but that's what I'm saying. That's where society, like everything trickles
Go
down
around.
into, like, I'm gonna say this: where hip hop is like in the forefront of everything for the most part. So when you get the ratchetness that's also at the forefront with
Crack did this.
it, yeah.
No,
I mean,
listen right
it's-
here.
it can be looked at like
When he
that.
was 8 years old, you know what I'm saying? I know this lame ass niggas. You made WWE belts with out of aluminum foil and shit. You
yeah. I used
19
to
years
make
old,
belts. I
and
was
you
still
made
the champ.
you made a wrestling belt out of
Yeah,
19.
rule with the
Now,
Road Warriors.
you had a quarter in you couldn't even afford to get into the swimming pool, and when the swimming pool was a dime. I'm 8 years old. I'm 12 years old. You 19. You know what I'm saying? This was the era in the 80s.
Yeah.
This is the era in the 80s where women liked you because of your accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? When crack hit, the lamest nigga, when he started selling crack, bitches wanted you. You was a virgin before crack hit. You was a nobody before crack hit.
I was
I'm
just
sorry to
talking to
say
somebody.
this, but you know this. You know Big Drake?
Yeah.
Big Drake was a lame. You know what I'm saying?
Said
He
his
walked
name,
around
man.
with the wrestling belt. He wrestled with the Stuckies. You know what I'm saying? When the Detroit boys seen his height and his size and said, Detroit boys was beefing with the Detroit boys. They said, "Are you a big ass nigga? You know, hey, you want to make some money?" He said, "Stinking Jenkins."
Yeah.
Stinking Jenkins. I don't know what his first name is, but you stunk and your last name was Jenkins, so we called you Stinking Jenkins. That was his best friend. Stinking Jenkins was like, both of them was big niggas. Stinking Jenkins was like, not me. Big Drake was like, yeah, I want to make some money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's what made Big Drake. Big Drake was corny kind of. You know, he was honor roll
Yeah, that didn't
student.
get-
But
crack
when
didn't
crack
get to a lot of
hit,
niggas.
now bitches want to fuck you because crack hit. And you got money and shit. You know, they didn't love you for you. They love you for what you was taking. The Red Lobster was the popping spot right there. You know what I'm saying? Now you taking the
They got
Red
lobster
Lobster
places and
into
shit,
the,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, to the hot tub
Lobster,
spot and
yeah.
shit.
Like, or is it crab, lobster, or some shit?
No,
like
it was
that.
Red Lobster.
Not lobster fest, but it was crabs.
Yeah,
got
Lobster
three different flavors of crab, yeah.
Fest is an advertisement of a Red Lobster.
But I dig that. I could take that because a lot of times I was just having that I was just having that conversation with somebody, and I was speaking about a lot of dudes like when you was at school, when we were in school or something like that. You see a motherfucker, he used to be quiet and all that. I got a dude in my mind specifically. I remember he used to get chased home and all kinds of shit. Niggas
When he's so dope.
But then I remember not seeing him for a long time and then seeing him again. And he made him a little dough and shit like that. And he had him truck.
And bitches respect
And
him.
he was a different person.
That's what make bad. If you a bad boy, I cut hair. I see these little kids, and then you honors roll students. You into Spider-Mans and shit. You know what I'm saying? And out of nowhere, you the bad boy, and that's because you want to get their attention. The women, the girls and shit. You turned yourself dumb and violent and shit to get the girls, because girls like bad boys.
But
So if
then-
you're a good boy,
listen.
if you're a good dude, nigga, you about to get stepped on.
Listen,
You are.
that nigga though.
Unless
I
you're
still hate
50,
that nigga
unless
to
you're
this
40.
day.
When the bitch turned 40 and 50, now she want to find a good dude.
Right.
Now you want that good dude that you could have had when you was in your teens and shit. That nigga would
After
love your
40,
dirty drawers.
Yeah, like, you know what? Yeah,
He would have
like,
sucked the fart out your ass.
I done been in some like relationships or little friendships, and I be good, like for real, like for the most part, like I be good, like I'm a good guy.
Right.
Boom, but if you irritate me, it's a wrap. Like, don't try to be sarcastic or funny with me or that. I'm talking about this quick.
Right.
Be
We
my
know each other
friend.
a year.
Right.
We're done.
Right.
And then 3-4 months later, I'm so sorry. There's no round twos.
Because you already showed me the real you.
Yeah, I already know who you are now. You didn't change in 4 months. There's no round twos with me.
Right.
You just missed the me that I was giving you.
Yeah.
Now that's not there no
You
more.
took me for
And you out
granted.
there fucking with these
I
nothing
could have been a total dog.
fuck boys, and you're like, you know what? I miss Paul and Smoke, so let me call them back, bitch.
Hold on,
You
hold
already
on,
let me
hold
know
on.
who you really are.
She missed Paul and Smoke.
Yeah.
Who coming first?
Listen, I want. Listen, in a relationship, I want a friend. That's what it is. I want
No,
a
I'm
friend.
just saying. You put it.
If I
say
look
like-
out for you, it's because I love you. You know what I'm saying? Or, I want you in that situation. There's people that I will look out for because, I've been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not looking out
I
for
just
you
look at it
for
like-
repayment.
I think-
you ain't ever got to pay me back. Ever. I just did that because I've been in that situation. I know it hurts. I don't want you in a situation.
I think the same way. Like, if it's something I'm trying to be into, or female that I'm trying to be into, it's like with me, it's just different on how me and the female is met, how we everything. I think in the beginning, a female shows you how she want to be treated.
Tell them.
I also think that
Tell them.
huh?
Tell them the fuck you saying. These bitches ain't shit. Tell them.
If a woman
He's trying
is
to
a
be
hoe,
modest.
a woman is a hoe. She's gonna show you she a hoe. She ain't gonna wait. She gonna show
Oh, yeah,
you.
for sure. First date, second date.
A lady
at best,
Yeah.
third night.
A lady's gonna show you she's a lady. You gonna see who was brought up the way they was brought up on their actions on the first date. If it's a date relationship,
And you know the funny thing to me, man, this one right here cracks me up. And this has happened to me 50, 60 times. Easy. First time you go out on, you know what I'm saying, a little date or whatever, to the movies, you get back to the crib.
cause cooking come later. That ain't the first date.
Hey, they get the pill out. I usually don't do this.
Wow.
So you sit there and tell me out of all the guys in the world, I'm the one who about to get this.
Lucky.
Like,
You know what? When that happened, first you just gotta start dogging that bitch.
girl, I think you usually do this.
Start calling her bitches tonight. Cause on that note, she done already showed you she's a ski.
I grew up in a house full of women, so if you make my heart beat fast, then you got my attention, which is very, very, very fucking rare. You know what I'm saying? That means I'm gonna treat you the
Yeah,
way
they said
I-
a frog got 2 brains.
I gotta Google that. I would think that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna treat you like the way I would want somebody to treat my mom or my daughters. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have my heart. You know what I'm saying? It's very few women that when they say I'm about to come through and they make my heart beat
So
fast.
do you? But
I do
my
shit
thing is
around
like
the house
being a
to
good
impress
dude.
you and shit.
So in every relationship you been in is being a good dude. Was that enough?
only been in 3.
I'm saying, but all 3 was being in all 3 was that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, right here. Like Tracy, you know what I'm saying? Her mom calls me her son. You know what I'm saying?
But
know her
but
son?
were you enough?
Her mom
That's a yes
calls
or
me
no.
her son. You know what I'm saying? Her brothers, she the only daughter. Her brothers, out of all them 8 brothers, her brothers call me, you know what I'm saying, their brother and shit. That's because they notice them, like, you treated my sister like
So that means you were
somebody.
enough.
You know what I'm saying? So
That means you were enough?
It was your sister. You know
Were
what I'm
you
saying?
enough
Her,
for
like,
her as a
Tracy, her
partner?
mom and her family, and that like, it's Tracy. You know what I'm saying? It's Persian.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Dante,
It's like
Smoke.
even my baby
so
mom.
being the man you are in many relationships, are you in a relationship now?
No.
So with that, I wasn't trying to pry or put you on blast.
Oh, you good? Nah, you
ladies,
listen.
you can get it. But but I was just saying, like in any relationship, like where
He got
have you
an
ever been,
room.
Oh,
like
what?
enough being you, doing the things you doing, and okay, I'm gonna say now with you making some changes in
He
your
need a
personal
school
self,
teacher.
are you accepted that way? Like, do you gotta be able to bring more? Like, like we were speaking about material and over the top bullshit to be into the situation, opposed to you just being you to be in a situation.
Well, I'll tell you like this, like when I'm in a relationship or it's a friendship and we're kind of close, I'm gonna treat them good. Like, you know, we're gonna do the little goes out to eat.
Because that comes with
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna go out of town.
And you're not going to cheat or lie to her.
Listen.
That was too long.
No, because I'm about to answer the question.
Okay.
There was a then and there was a now. It's been times that I've been in relationships. Of course I cheated. Guess what? She cheated too.
And that's like
I'm not stupid. Like, trust me. Like, I catch on quick. I understand. I know flows. I know how people move. I know what's regular. I know what's irregular.
Right.
You can't trick me. It's hard to trick me. When you thought you tricked me, I was tricking you at the same time. So I'm hard to get
That's
tricked.
two
man.
tricks.
Yeah, 2 tricks.
I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel that's what I say. I'm gonna end it out like you're saying that I think the way society has put shit in order where they make certain things that wasn't acceptable before to be acceptable now.
Society.
I mean, I'm gonna say society because I'm gonna speak as a whole.
Society runs shit.
Yeah, society, and people latch on to shit and follow suit. We are people of suit followers that if she and them over there saying I need a nigga with a Benz, I need a nigga with this, that, and the other, now they're all gonna feel like they need to be like that.
Some people deserve that. Other people are just followers. It's like, bitch, you a 3. You don't deserve no Benz. Bitch, you should be working at Applebee's and shit. Like, how the fuck dare you? And I'm the person that'll point at you and tell you that right here. Like, you just over.
Because a bitch walking will act like she. I'm gonna end it with that Paul Clark.
What's that song y'all
That's the
sing?
conclusion.
I go.
And
I got a taste with some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from my famous kitchen when they know ingredients missing. Listen, I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha! Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
Our famous kitchen, holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. Tap in. Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes we have to create our own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors, such as exotic plum, pomegranate mango, very beautiful, and don't forget lemon haze.
You want to drink that?
Relax. Kick your feet up and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, Drake, Imperial Grape. Creme velour, my lord. Bing. Yo. This has been the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark. And the technical guy and our special in-house guest host,
Dante's Price.
Smoke.
You know, I'd be Dante's Price, man.
City activist,
I don't like smoke.
Child activist, youth activist. Man, just tell them where they can find you, contact you, and catch them right down the street.
Remember Smoke choked that dude in the back of the school building?
Well, Facebook.
Dantes would have never done that.
Dantes Price. Instagram, King Smoke 223. Football coach for the Columbus Dream. Also work for the Urban League. Tap in, man. I'm here for you.
Tap in.
He know where your kids is going because he already been there.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street.
Boy beats.
I'm on it,
Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped.
on the strip.
Schoolhouse entertainment.